Are you wanting to purchase Minecraft for yourself or someone else, but you're confused by all the different platforms and versions you can get? Perhaps you're even looking to create a server and play with friends. Well, if that sounds like you, then you're in luck, because in this video I'll explain everything you need to know about these differences. Essentially, there are only two versions of Minecraft you can purchase, Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Bedrock Edition. But in order to make the perfectly suited purchase for you, it's crucial you're aware of what platforms you own in order to proceed. The Java Edition of Minecraft is only available on Windows, Mac, and Linux computers, whereas the Bedrock Edition is available for all the platforms you can see on the screen. Based on whichever platform you have, you should go ahead and buy the corresponding version. However, you can also just purchase both editions and play interchangeably if you have a Windows PC. Microsoft recently introduced the Xbox Game Pass for PC or Ultimate subscriptions, which will include both editions. As for crossplay and playing with friends, we'll talk about that later in this video. There are a couple differences between Java and Bedrock regarding updates and early access content. Firstly, Java gets periodic updates called snapshots, and you can run them in your Minecraft launcher to test out new features early. Keep in mind though, since these are experimental features, you won't be able to play on realms and they could corrupt your single player worlds. So it's recommended to make a backup before loading into them. Moving on Bedrock Edition, you can also test early versions of the game. These are called beta releases. Although beta releases aren't available to test on all Bedrock platforms, only on the ones you can see on the screen. It's also important to note that these updates have limitations too, so you won't be able to go on servers or realms, and you should probably back up before loading into your worlds as well. Firstly, Bedrock Edition lets you have access to a selection of featured servers, as well as allowing players to host their own dedicated servers. An alternative would be Realms Plus, which is another hosting service provided by Minecraft, although it is quite limited and super simplified compared to dedicated servers. With Java Edition, you'll also have access to Realms, but creating and hosting dedicated servers is a lot less complicated, and there's several more options for plugins, mods, and data packs. If you're wanting to know more about Realms, I'll be going into more detail about them in the next section. But if you're looking for a safe server hosting provider in order to create your own dedicated server, you should head over to Server.pro or click the link in the description. There you can create both Java and Bedrock servers that are budget-friendly using our VPS plans option, or you can create a server that's completely free. That's right, you won't have to spend a penny. On Java Edition, there's a Realms service, and on Bedrock Edition, there is a Realms Plus service. As mentioned before, they are subscription-based server hosting services that allow players to create their own private servers. These services are really useful for players who don't have previous knowledge. They're very different to dedicated servers though, as they're very limited in terms of customizability, and you can only do so much with content. Realms are personal multiplayer servers run by Minecraft, just for you and your friends. This means your world will be online and always accessible even when you log off, and only people you invite can join your world. Realms Plus will also allow you to set up a multiplayer server. It'll be online and accessible even when you log off. The difference is that purchasing this subscription on Bedrock Edition will allow you to have access to a multitude of free marketplace content, such as hundreds of Minecraft worlds, texture packs, and skin packs. Make sure to keep in mind though that these private servers aren't meant for a large number of players, so only invite up to 10 friends to prevent any bugs. If you do want a server that allows for more customizability and more players, as well as being online 24/7, a dedicated server would be the right option for you. Both versions support online play, but they use different servers. This means that officially, users playing on Java can't play with users playing on Bedrock. It's useful to know though that there's an unofficial proxy named Geyser. It allows Bedrock players to join Java or PC edition servers. However, as well as being third-party content, it's also still a work in progress, so expect bugs to occur. Other than that, if you're looking to play with your friends, make sure to ask them which version they have first. But if you have both versions with the platforms required to play them with, you can hop from one version to another. Remember though, in order to play online on some consoles, you'll need to purchase a special subscription such as Xbox Live Gold and PlayStation Plus. This issue isn't present if you have the Java edition on PC, as all you'll need is an internet connection. Java Edition is the version that's most known for how customizable it is. There are many third-party websites that offer free content ranging from skins to maps and even mods to spice up the game. For this reason, Java will keep you or the person you're purchasing Minecraft for very occupied. The only con is that the player must possess some basic knowledge about mods or plugins, or be willing to learn to know how to install them. Don't fret though, as there are many tutorials online on how to do this. We ourselves have made a video on how to do that and many other Minecraft Java tutorials, so if you're interested in seeing those, there will be a link to a playlist in the description. On the other hand, Bedrock makes things more straightforward, as it has its own content store called the Minecraft Marketplace. All of the content there is of high quality and is sure to be 100% bug-free. There are also endless possibilities with Bedrock's character creator menu. You can style your avatar to your heart's content with a multitude of outfits. Hopefully now you're feeling pretty confident about which version best suits you. Again, it's important to buy a version that corresponds to its designated platform, or else you won't be able to play the game at all. However, if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more from my channel, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching!